Hello everybody. I wanted to make a video about my services and how easy it is to access them. I can't have people DMing me anymore because of the imposters and also because it's taking up way too much time, and I do everything through email, so don't you just be wasting your time too. So by all means, email is always going to be the best way to contact me. You can also go through the website, contact me that way either also, but there's links in my bio to my email, so you can just email me directly. It's not a big deal. You have my email. And that's always going to be the best way to contact me. If it's like an emergency and you really need me for some reason, you can DM me on Instagram on my main page, which is alchemy.inc. But please be respectful of my time and my energy, and just keep in mind I don't work baker's hours, okay? The mornings and afternoons are my time, and I don't start to get to the work stuff until about the evening hours and late into the night. I usually do readings anywhere between 8 p.m. and 3 in the morning, and I often do rituals between like 10 p.m. and 7 a.m. in the morning. Usually the hours I'm most active, where you're probably going to be getting responses from me, which a lot of people are up surprisingly late, but that's when you should expect to be hearing from me. I'm not going to be that responsive in the morning or afternoon hours. So anyways, excuse me, the best way to reach me is going to my Instagram and clicking on my snip feed. It's going to take you here, and here is all the links to all of my social media pages and my website. And then if you want to book a service, I think this is going to be backwards for you, I'm so sorry. Book a service, and then if you have any questions, you can email me. Tips and gifts, if you want to join my mailing list, is here. This is my welcome video on my YouTube channel, which I don't have a lot of videos, but there's a fair amount, so you should check those out. Client feedback on my website, in the About Me section on my website. So if you wanted to book a service, which this video is about, you want to click that. It's going to take you to my my website. Going to take you to the rituals and services area, and here's all the information on the different types of rituals, and I'm pretty sure readings are on here too. And so it has all the information you basically need, and it's going to answer like most of your questions. But that's going to answer most of your questions and give you pricing and all that stuff. And you can, check out my credentials. You can read about me. You can check the client feedback section, which has like probably well over 1,000. Actually, it does. It has probably like 12 to 1,400, or should anyways, comments and reviews and feedback from, followers and clients over the years. So you can read through those. And yeah, so again, best way to reach me is through email, and I'll probably talk more about services and stuff in the next video, but this is just basically the best ways to contact me, part one. So I hope it helped. Hello again. This is a video about my services and some like things that you should know. Just really quick, on my website, there's these, if you're on a mobile device, you'll see this little tab thing, and this is how you get to all the different pages. Some people struggle with this on a mobile device. On a laptop computer, it's all on the top and it's super easy, but on a mobile device, it's a little confusing, so that's what you want to click on. It's hard to do this, and I'm sure this is showing up backwards for you, but this is just the main page. And again, and like I said in the last video, the best way to contact me is via email. DMs are for kind of like emergencies only when it comes to services. And I talked about the hours that I work. Now, I also have a blog at the bottom of my website that has a ton of information that can also answer your questions, so please check that. Please check my previous posts, because chances are whatever question you have is probably already out into the internet, for you, that I've made available to you at any time, because it's going to save me time, and it's going to save, I can spend more time with my clients and my followers, instead of answering the same questions over and over and over and over and over. It makes me go insane, and it drives me crazy. So that is always the best place to look for things to answer to your question. I put out a ton of free content, and I do the best I can to keep up with it, but I'm only one person, and I'm trying to do a lot of stuff when it comes to owning your own business, which some of you probably know. It takes a lot of time and energy and money to keep things going, and you also have to balance your own life, your own body and health and stuff like that. So please be respectful. I will get to you when I get to you. Please don't act like you, just because you have access to me because we're on the internet, that it's okay to harass me or push my boundaries or be disrespectful. Also, please don't email me like 10 to 20 times a day. Please don't email me every single day. I've blocked people for emailing me too much. I will tell you, I will tell you once, and then if you keep doing it, I'll tell you one more time, and after that I'm blocking you. It's absolutely ridiculous that anyone should ever treat anyone with disrespect or not listen when someone sets your boundaries. It's so unhealthy and it's so rude. So I haven't had that happen that much. Most people are very, very, very respectful and kind and understanding and open-minded. But you know, you always get those people that just, for some reason, either don't know any better or just don't care. And I won't work with you if you act like that. If you disrespect me, I will block you. No one should put up with that for anything, no amount of money. So anyways, those are just some basic things. And if you have questions about the ritual process or the reading process or anything like that, check my blog post. It's there. If you really need the links and for some reason you can't find it, even though it's at the beginning, just email me and I will send you the link. And I think that's about it. So one more thing I want to mention, I mentioned the blog and my website, so I'll just show it to you really quick. It's called the Alchemy of Life blog, and it's on the bottom of my website. You can always access it. So what you're going to see first is, and I know this is backwards, I'm so sorry, you're going to see the most recent post that I put on there, and then you're just going to slide that way. It's backwards, sorry. You're going to slide that way, and this will bring you to my first post, which were all about my psychic readings. So this is how readings and being psychic works, and the other one is how the ritual process works, which gives you more information that I haven't talked about in the video. How life paths appear to a psychic, which helps when you are interested in readings, and then the reading information's some answers to your common questions and inquiries, and then of course the ritual information and answers to common inquiries and the ways to raise your vibration. I talk about that a lot in my readings and stuff like that, even in rituals, as it's super important. That's one of the most important posts I have. That's why I talk about it so much, because it really matters, and it helps so much, and it's so easy. These things are so easy to do, and I don't even cover them all. Everybody's a little bit different. So anyways, that's really easily accessible to you. That's how you get to it. And again, if you need, and I think I have like 50 posts on there now. I'm trying to take my old posts and make them better, you know, like clean them up a bit and add some things I've learned along the way to clarify some things. And I'm putting them on my blog. So I only have about 50 on there now. And if you're part of the mailing list, I've been mailing those posts out to the people on my mailing list, and then so they know about it first, and then the next day I will post it on my Instagram story, and that's pretty much it. I don't really go on Facebook anymore, hardly ever. I kind of hate it there. TikTok is a different animal, Twitter's a different animal. But anyways, so if you want to see my posts, my blog is now the best place to reach them. And if you sign up for the mailing list, you usually get them a day early and you know about them without looking them up. And also, I don't always do that, but I try to, like with the blood moon ritual, I kind of procrastinated to the last minute. And that's an old post, and I just had to edit it for, you know, recent events. But I waited too long. So by the time I was going to be sending out to people, it would have been like a few hours before the event. I was like, So I didn't do that one. But usually, for the most part, I send them out on the mailing list. And anything else is going on, like contests, you guys get to know about those first. And if you send it for the mailing list, sometimes I have or will have a contest that if you are signed up to the mailing list, you're automatically in any contest that I'm running. So I'm going to do one of those again soon. So make sure you sign up for the mailing list. There should be lots of good info coming up, and I think that's about it. So I hope this helps, and I will talk to you soon.